Oh, look down. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are here at a different spot. We're gonna be going after some fish that we can eat and hopefully we catch some fish. But I wanted to quickly say Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope you had a great time over the holidays. I know I did. I was eating a lot of food, but we're gonna be switching it up a lot in 2024, and this is one of those episodes that's gonna be different. Before we start talking about the changes that will be made, let me talk to you about what we're doing today. So yesterday I asked on Instagram and on YouTube for you guys to ask us questions, me and Chris. We're gonna be answering them throughout the video today. So we're gonna be fishing, answering questions, and just talking about ourselves and, you know, different stuff. And before you click off this video, please give it a chance and watch it. We're not fishing saltwater today. We're gonna be going after white bass. Yep, you heard it, white bass. We have never caught white bass in our life. I've tried it probably like 3 times before, but I was never able to catch it. So today we're gonna try to catch some white bass. And I know you guys aren't used to freshwater content, but please give it a chance. There's nothing different. We're still fishing, it's still us. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode and this Q&A video. Thank you. All right guys, we're getting set up right now. So we got some of the smallest reels we have. It is a 1000 size spinning reel. It's a Shimano Sienna, and then we're using some light tackle. Bro, that was a white bass, 100%. It like blew up right there.
I've never caught a white bass in my life.
Me neither. So I don't know what white bass do. And yes, I look goofy, but I'm cold, guys. I can't handle the cold, so I got like 3 layers on. Plus, I don't want to get sick like I did in November, so. Oh, look. Oh my God, Chris, no, that was, I don't know what it was, bro. It was a big blow up, I swear, bro. Like a jack. I'm not joking. The second setup that Chris is using is this size 2000 pen battle with a medium light 7-foot rod. I'm using the same Sienna reel, size 1000, and then a size 2000 Stratic. Very super light rods. Look, wait, never mind. Right here, water's dumping out. Usually that's always good from what I've seen in videos. So it should probably be a good spot right now. But like I said, we're learning, and I hope today we leave with 50 white bass because the limit is 25 each. So let's start setting up because I already saw 2 blow-ups. I don't know what it is. Let's get it. All right guys, to start off, we're gonna be using a small little rattle trap. It is blue with silver. I see a lot of people use these for white bass, regular largemouth bass. So I feel like it works. And I see people using for king mackerel as well, so I don't see why not. So this is what I'm gonna use today.
Here I've got a 1/8 rooster tail. That's a little spoon. I mean, we supposed to catch a jacks, Spanish. Why not? I'm sure it'll work for some white bass.
For some boo rids.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. All right, guys. We're about to get this first cast in. I'm nervous. I don't know what the snags are looking like. I don't know how deep it is. With the luck you have, Chris, I feel like you would catch one first cast. Trying to figure out if it feels like a speckled trout thump. My hands are freezing. What did we catch? A flathead?
There you go.
Oh, hooked on. Oh, it's a white bass. It's a white bass. Yes. Yes. Guys, Chris is on. Chris is on the first white bass. Let's go. Bro, let's go. We did it, bro. Dude, that is a nice one, bro. That is a nice one.
Keeper 10 inches.
Keeper has to be 10 inches. Oh my God. On the rooster tail. Check that out.
10 inches?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like 12.
12 inches. Let's go. Bro, first white bass for Chris. I'm gonna have to switch to that
right now, bro.
Dude, wow. Check that out.
I unlocked a new species, right?
New species to your Pokedex, man. That's crazy, bro. That's gonna be a nice sandwich right there, bro.
Oh yeah, thick, very thick.
24 more to go.
Good second, nice.
Nice. First white bass. Let's try to get more. I knew this was a good spot right here. And there's still way more to explore. First white bass. We could probably put him right there. Hopefully the crabs don't get him.
The crabs or the crawfish?
All right, guys, I'm gonna answer one of the questions that we got on Instagram. I'll probably answer two. We'll see what we get right now. So one of the first ones I see is, how can you tell if conditions are good to fish? The first thing we look at is the winds. Honestly, winds really don't have that much to do with the bite or with the fishing, but we prefer low wind days just because it's better for the camera, and wind is just annoying. But I know some spots are better to fish whenever the winds are a certain direction. Another thing is, we try to look for moving tides. We try to fish right at the switch. From what I've noticed, incoming tide has been the best for us. But then again, at some other spots, low tide has been really good, especially for redfish and
another
drum.
thing to look at is the pressure, right?
Oh yeah, we look at the pressure, the air pressure. That's another thing. We try to look for those patterns where it starts to drop, and that really does affect the fishing from what we've noticed. Whenever there's super low pressure, we've had some of the best days. But we're not pros, we're still learning, but that's from our experience. All right, let's answer another one. What's the biggest fish we have caught? So 2023 was a big year for us because we caught the biggest fish of our life, and we caught a whole bunch of species.
The PB I caught was the king. I caught him 4-day at Packery Channel. It was like 53-inch king.
That was a giant king.
Crazy. On a 3-ounce spoon, by the way.
3-ounce spoon. It's crazy because a lot of people there were saying that was a big king for them, like the biggest king they had seen.
Yeah. Same experience because I had lost so many already during that trip. So I was very nervous and scared of losing that fish again. We caught it, we landed it. That
was crazy. Giant. I think you had lost almost 3 limits of kings. But yeah, my biggest fish this year was for sure the sandbar in Florida, and the alligator gar. Those were my 2 biggest fish.
Or like 6-footers.
Yeah.
6-footers.
That was kind of your big fish too.
Yeah, it was.
That was your biggest fish. But that king mackerel, I mean.
Top 2. Those are like our top 2.
3.
Top 3.
Top 3 right there.
Shark, king,
and the 40-inch. I mean the 40-pound jack.
That was crazy.
That was crazy right there. Jack. We're gonna get back to fishing. We'll answer some more questions as we move on. Alright guys, we gotta try to get one. First fish of 2024 for Chris is a white bass. What a way to start the year. Hopefully I can catch my first one too. I feel left out. '23 was crazy, man. Cobias, kings, the jack run. We had a crazy jack run. You guys didn't see a lot of those videos. We went fishing for jacks so much, but I don't think we posted a single video from that. We had a crazy year, 2023, for sure.
Oh, let's go. I got my first one, bro. Oh my God. Dude,
hit it right here.
That,
bro, it was about to get out. Oh, let's go. Check that out, y'all. I just caught my first one on a little crankbait. That's crazy. He literally came out of the water almost, bro. That's crazy, bro. Let's see, we gotta measure this one with your rod. Oh yeah, stop playing with me, bro. First keeper white bass for me. Woo, let's go. This one's like 12 inches as well. Dang, bro. Check that out, y'all. Look at that close up. I can't really clean him off. Can't really reach the water, but here it is. My first white bass. We're gonna try to get more. After a while, we're gonna try more spots because there's a lot of spots to fish down this creek. So we're gonna cast maybe like 10 more minutes and move spots. Guys, we are moving to the next spot and look what's here. Bald eagles. There's 2 of them. I didn't even know we had these here. It's crazy. Super cool. Freedom right there. All right, guys, we're here at the new spot and a big blow up just as soon as I started recording. We just got here to the new spot, but we're gonna answer more questions from you guys. And I forgot to read the names on the first question, so I'm very sorry, but you know who you are. All right, so let's go to Facebook, see what somebody asked. Somebody asked, what cleats do you recommend on the jetty? So the cleats that we use are some that go over your shoes, and they are called the Korkers CastTrax, right? Korkers CastTrax
that we've used.
Yeah, there's the Korkers CastTrax are definitely better, but if you want something a little cheaper, it won't be as good, but they do work. We use them for a whole year. It's the Korkers ice cleats.
They're like $60, and
yeah,
the CastTrax are 100.
100. So the ice cleats do work, but it's like they run out of the cleat.
They're not like as sharp or don't have as much metal.
Yeah, I think if you don't fish a lot, the ice cleats will be better.
Yeah,
but I'll leave a link down below. And that question was from Cooper Cummings. Now let's see one on YouTube, a question from the YouTube community. Miguel Alvarado, he asked a question that is kind of related to what we're doing right now. He said, Happy New Year. Have you fished for bass, or are you willing to challenge yourself for bass fishing?
Well, we're doing some white bass fishing.
We're doing some white bass fishing, so it's close. And we do want to fish for bass in the future and hopefully get some nice videos out for you guys. Trying to go for those 10-pound bass. We have a friend, Devin, from Waterland. He's always fishing for bass, and he said he's gonna invite me, so hopefully soon we can make that trip happen. Now let's get to casting because there's a lot of action in the water. It looks really nice. Look at that. Ooh, I'm gonna stick to the same lure. I think I got a rooster tail on now, but let's get it. All right, guys, this is the rooster tail I'm using right now. I don't know if you need super light line. I have 8-pound mono, but I'm running out. We don't have any more. And then I have 20-pound fluoro. I hope that doesn't really matter here. But let's get to casting because I think we're gonna limit out right now. That was a crazy blow up, bro. All right, guys, we are now here at the house. After catching those 2 first white bass, we had no more luck. We went to like 5 different spots, walked like 3 miles, and we didn't catch a single fish. But here we have the 2 white bass that we caught, and we're gonna clean them up and attempt to make some fish sandwiches. right, guys, this is like my second or third time filleting a fish, so hopefully I don't mess this up.
Nah.
All right, guys, I'm done with the fillets, and I can see why it is a 25 fish per person, because
Like 6 ounces of meat.
I know I'm not the best with the knife, but nah, that ain't enough. We're trying to make 3 sandwiches, but it looks like we're gonna be making some mini bites, like Chick-fil-A. You guys know Chris is a chef.
Chef Warrior.
A lot of people be saying, hey, Gigi, you need to do it next time. If we wanna eat good, the man himself has to do it. All right, so Chris is actually putting mustard first on the fish. He has some crazy recipes he's been working on. I don't think you guys have seen these yet.
A little bit of mustard, and we're gonna mix it with some lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
It's gonna be our seasoning.
I'm right here just in case he needs some assistance. If you need anything, let me know, bro.
Lemon pepper, white bass sandwich. Now we're just gonna coat it up with some of our flour here. Oh, we're done coating up.
That's it?
We're done coating up the little strips of white bass. Now we throw them in the fryer. Everything's already prepped up, so there's not much to cooking. You just build it together.
First piece is out. Look at that. That's a huge fillet right there.
Big one.
We might even get full with those 2 right there.
Here comes the big boy, the big fillet.
That's the big one. That's a big one.
The 2 ounce. So we're done with our fried fish. We're gonna add our toppings, our avocado.
Wait,
tomatoes.
where are the avocados from?
Mexico. Bam.
That's perfect right there. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Tomatoes. 1, 2. A little bit of cabbage.
Put that cabbage, man. Put that cabbage.
And you don't like pickles? No.
I don't like pickles. Put all those pickles on yours. We're not done yet?
Check this out.
Ooh. Hey, somebody in the comments said last time, Off Dave's wife is gonna eat good.
Wait, but I don't have a wife.
Chris is looking for a wife, y'all. All right, we're about to do this taste test.
Taste test.
Taste test.
Looks crazy, bro.
That looks crazy, dude.
Oh, I gotta go for a bite. Top three.
Top 3 right there?
Top 3.
That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna add a little bit more ranch. I love ranch. All right, guys, time for me to try it. Top 3 here. It is good.
What?
It is good.
It's a little fishy.
Yeah, it is a little fishy. It's not like speckled trout, like fried fish that you buy from like a seafood place, right? Like you could taste that it's fishy, but it's not bad. Like it's good, but I'd rather have speckled trout. I think redfish sandwich would be better, or like a sheep's head sandwich, because sheep's head is like sweeter, I guess. But let's answer some questions. All right, we're gonna go through some of the Instagram questions that we got. What are the best fish to target at the jetties during the winter?
Bull reds and black drum.
I think bull reds, black drum, and sheepshead. But this winter has been horrible for us. I mean, I've heard and seen on Facebook and from other fishermen that they've had a pretty slow winter, but us for sure very slow. But usually we catch big reds, big drum, and sheepshead at the jetties. But the sheepshead bite is only gonna get better. Oh, that was from Pop App Outdoors. All right, this question is from Almost Ivan. I struggle to catch big fish. I can catch small anything, but can never find bigger fish. Any tips? What do you got to say?
Maybe try fishing like deep water, right? Like the end of the dike. Also,
depends on the rig you're using. I don't know if you're fishing on the top with a float or bottom. Maybe your hook is too small. Also the bait, it could be the bait. Because if you're fishing in Galveston, there's a lot of big fish everywhere. And you just gotta have the right bait. And our go-to bait is crab, mudlet. Any type of cut bait for bigger fish is always better.
That good, man.
If you wanna go for big fish, try to avoid using shrimp. All right, the next question is from Devin Vega. And I'm sure you guys know him. He's from Waterland. We went fishing with him in May to Korkers. Insane trip that he asked, what is some of the essential gear that we need or use to go fishing? Well, of course we need our rod and reels. Whenever I go fishing or whenever we go fishing, we try to have a setup for everything, for big fish, for small fish, for lures. We're prepared for anything and everything. Oh yeah.
Need that.
We always have extra pair of clothes. Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
From Waterland. Go GG Anglers. You need some good pair of pliers.
Face mask.
Face masks. All right. Next question. Drew Fishes asked, what is your favorite time of the year to fish?
Or spring and fall. So like March, April. Then it starts getting a little hot in the summer. So we try fishing early morning and be done by 10, 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And then for fall, I went August, September, October.
This next question is from Carlos Garza. What are your top 5 bucket list fish?
What are yours?
It's kind of hard. 5? I don't know too many species.
Yeah. I would like catching what's that one fish? The arapaima?
The arapaima, yeah.
Arapaima.
For sure.
Peacock bass.
Peacock bass in the Amazon. The big ones.
Peacock bass. I would love catching a tarpon. Probably a marlin. A blue marlin.
Some offshore, huh?
Marlin and mahi. Dorados, shrimp.
Yeah, I'm always thinking of like from the bank inshore. But from offshore, I don't really know too many, but those giant marlin.
Groupers would be nice to catch too, bro.
Oh yeah, groupers. All right, Pete, AK, asked, will y'all go on a deep sea offshore party boat for future content? I think so. I really do. I know they're expensive.
Like 600 and up?
Yeah, they're expensive if you really want to go out there. And they're super long, like 36-hour trips. Probably the shortest trip. But it would be pretty cool. I don't know how they're gonna deal with the bubble guts, but I'd be down.
For some
big tunas with poppers. All right, now we're on YouTube, guys. Chris is already done with his sandwich. I eat pretty slow, but we have another question. This one's from Mixter D. And shout out to Mixter D, because I've been seeing a lot of comments from him. He's been showing a lot of support to us in the videos, so huge shout out. He said, Happy New Year. Where would you guys love to travel to go fishing? Also, are there other places in Texas you like to go fishing at? I think in Texas, I'll start in Texas. South Padre Island.
Yeah.
They got
snooks, right?
Snook.
They have the one bridge they fish.
Yeah, there's a bridge that's very famous over there for snook, and the jetties over there are super, like, it's kind of like Port A.
What about out the country? There's a lot of places, man. Where they have the Star Lodge, like Costa Rica?
Panama, Australia.
Amazon River.
Indonesia for GTs. Okay, the last question is from Salty Adventure. He asked for a video equipment tutorial. So I'm guessing just what we use to record. It's not super complicated. All we use is our phones. We have 2 GoPros, and then we have a Sony camera. You don't need much. For 2 years, we used only GoPro, and that's pretty much all you need. Later on, we plan on, you know, getting better quality stuff. You know, try to get that 4K content so you can see every single detail of our face.
$1,000 cameras.
$10,000 cameras, the ones they use on TV shows. But right now, we can't afford that. All right, guys, we're done with the questions. I need to finish this sandwich, but I really wanted to ask you guys, comment down below what your favorite video of ours was from last year or any other year. But
for me, it has to be the jetty video. All those reds are coming up and feeding on top.
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
That video,
that was insane.
Like I said, comment down below your favorite video from last year. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on all social media.
GG Anglers.
GG Angler.
Off day.
_fishing. Links will be down in the description below. Till next time.